do hereby solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution of the United States.
This is it. This is what they've all been waiting for, the final moment at the police academy. 12 grueling weeks behind them. And immediately after the swearing in, each of these new officers is assigned to patrol with an experienced veteran for another 12 weeks. We decided to follow Officer Debbie Reese for several reasons. She's a little old to be a beginner. She's 30. She has 3 children and a husband who supports her.
Well, I have a son. He's pretty excited about it. And my husband and the rest of my daughters, they all stand behind me.
You can see she is not very big, but she was one of the top 4 graduates from her class at the academy. Physically and mentally, she did it all. And this is the realization of a dream, at last in a patrol car. She is a police officer. All of the bookwork, all of the training isn't worth a nickel until it is applied in the field under the careful guidance of a veteran. Officer C.J. Ball has been 8 years on the force, and after 8 years of driving around this city, he's developed that sixth sense of knowing when something is out of place, like a new rental car in a rundown neighborhood, probably stolen, he says. And just last night, his careful observations paid off with another recovery.
For instance, I saw a 1980 Honda. He had a New York license plate on it, right? But it was one thing strange about the license plate. It was all beat up, had a lot of mud on it. Now, if you think for a minute, a new car should have a new license plate, right? So automatically, your mind click, you become suspicious.
It's interesting eavesdropping on a man like Officer Ball. You feel like somehow you've been transported to the backseat of a cruiser on Hill Street Blues. You can learn a lot. A rookie can learn there are techniques even to the simple task of questioning a suspicious person in a car.
You can be a hero and you can do it so smooth he'll never know what hit him. Now he's in front of me, right? He's driving a stolen car. I got a hit on my computer, right? If you turn on the blue light, he's gonna run. But if you don't, he might just be cool and try to bluff you. You get real close to his door, right? You just sit there like you're not paying him any attention. You watch him at the corner of your eyes, and when he take his eyes off you, get out your car real quick, run around to the passenger side. Where is he gonna go? He can't get out of his side because you got him blocked in. That way you got no trouble out of him.
This was a very unusual night in Atlanta. Officer Ball's car answered lots of calls for people in trouble, domestic fights, man with a gun, drunk and disorderly, all of them. Every single one was a false alarm. But for Officer Debbie Reese, it is something she will always remember. It was her first night as one of Atlanta's best. This is Wes Sarginson.